Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another one of our videos. As you guys seen from the title of this video, we are doing a Q&A like for like the Cheeseman. I don't know, Cheez-Its. We made a poll on Instagram yesterday and we told you guys basically like don't hold back. We'll answer like any questions because like there was a bunch of questions that we missed in the last one and we just thought it was a little personal, so we really didn't answer it. So Erica has some of the questions pulled up on her phone and I have some on mine. So you want to go first? Or
you can pick one. You can pick one first. Grab a snack, y'all.
We'll grab that snack.
Put y'all seatbelts on. Yeah.
We'll get a drink. This first question is, will you all be moving anytime? So our plan right now is we're probably gonna stay at this apartment for another year or so. Oh. Year-ish, like year and some change, because we're currently saving up right now to like get a house, and we're just seeing basically where it takes us. We don't know if we're gonna buy a house. We don't know if we're just gonna rent out a house or what. We're kind of just like going
what
along.
Area we're gonna move to.
Exactly. I think that's what we're struggling with the most right now is like what area, because this gets more in depth with it because like I'm also even considering moving to like up north, like to Warrington at that point, because like it's really nice area there. Like I'm looking out basically for Kylan. I'm trying to like future-proof him, because I don't want him growing up in a bad area. Because like I know the area, it's not a bad area. It's just like I you know, as a father, you want the best for your child. So I know Warrington's a good like place to raise a kid, and there's really nice opportunities. Exactly. There's good opportunities for Erica too. Like Erica's mom works in DC, and Erica has really great job opportunities to work there. And since we live here, we have to basically cut it short. You know. Yeah.
Because if you think about it, I moved to Virginia Beach just like with nothing.
Yeah, it's like she basically left everything, and that's where it makes me feel guilty too, because like it's like I dragged her away from her family, because like my family's like right down the street, and Erica's just like here, like she has nothing, you know, like she doesn't have her mom, her dad, so I feel like I owe that.
But I like living in Virginia Beach at the same time though.
Yeah, I like Virginia Beach. It's just I lived there for so long, like I wouldn't mind a change in scenery.
Do you have friends that you see pretty regularly? I don't think I ever see either of you with any friends. So, I don't have friends in Virginia Beach. I have a couple, maybe less than a handful of like friends in Warrington, but like even then I kind of barely talk to my friends in Warrington. I only have like one best friend, which is Amanda in Warrington. But here I just haven't really had the opportunity to make friends, nor have I wanted to even like put the effort into making friends. Okay, right?
Well, I'm just saying, like, it's hard to make friends. Like, I notice that, like, the older you get, it's just hard to make
hard.
Good, like, friends, you know?
And even though, really like, it can be hard, but, like, girls my age don't typically, like, have a husband or, like, almost husband and a kid. So it's a little bit harder, but I do make friends with, like, your friends. Yeah, kind of.
That comes to, like, my answer is like I have friends, it's just I don't see them on a regular. Like, you know, like Erica and I talked about, like, you know, when you have those friends but then you know you don't see them for a long time, but when you do see them you connect, like, instantly. It's like that. It's like one of those type things. So I do have my friends, a lot of my friends are just like, they don't live here, they live long distance. Like one of my friends lives in Florida, another friend lives in Texas, my friend John lives here but he's always working. So like that's where, like, why that scenario comes up. It's rare that, like, when you guys see my friends, I really don't vlog either.
Yeah, we don't.
That's my fault. I don't really vlog around my friends because, like,
even though we do fun things with them.
Yeah, we do fun things. I guess it's just me, like, not wanting to pick up a camera. I just, like, when I spend time with friends or family, it's like, I just want to actually spend the time with them. I don't want to, like, stick a camera in their face. Yeah. That's just how I feel. But it's just, like I said, it's just hard to make friends right now. And, like, my friends, they play video games and stuff like that a lot. And I just don't have the time to hop on the game. Like, I'm literally working all day, editing or just doing something, so I just honestly don't have time to do that. You know, I have a family.
I consider Matt and Amanda my friends.
Yeah. I consider Matt a friend, but he's more like, he's obviously my brother, so I can't label him as like a friend, you know?
Yeah, they're kind of forced to be our friends.
Yeah. Are you friends with other YouTubers in your area? we are actually good friends with Bella. I don't know if you guys remember her, but she came to our house and sat on this couch with us, and she gave us like parent tips and all stuff. Remember that?
Yeah, like when I was pregnant.
Yeah.
So, we haven't seen her since then.
We haven't seen her since then. I remember we went to Olive Garden and stuff like that, and then the second time is when she came here. But it's just like busy times. Like I'm working, you know, they're doing their thing. I know she's trying to get a house and all that stuff, but she's killing it right now on YouTube, so I can't blame her. I don't want to like stray her away from her past. I just want her to be focused on her own thing. I don't want to bother her. And another thing is too, it's just like hard to connect with people because like everything that's going on right now with the pandemic, we don't like want like mixed feelings about that type of stuff, you know?
Do you and Pat argue a lot? If so, what do you argue about the most?
We do. We argue. We argue. It's not like an everyday thing, but we do argue. But like, what couple doesn't argue?
Yeah.
You know, like there's no picture perfect couple out there. Like, if you showed me a couple and told me they never argued a single day in their life, you're lying to yourself. Because like, there's no human being on this planet that's ever gonna agree 100% with each other. That's just facts.
But we used to not argue at all.
Yeah, we used to not.
I think.
But like, the thing about like arguments is like the fact that you sit down and talk about it to each other and you find a solution. I think that shows how strong you are as a couple. Like if you can
we used
actually,
to not do that.
Yeah, we used to not do that. We used to get mad, argue, and like literally just like stay mad at each other the rest of the night.
Or he would fall asleep.
I would
mid-argument.
I'm like, I'm really bad when it comes to arguments. I'm like, yo, I'm tired. Like if I'm tired, I just fall asleep. It's really bad. But I've worked on it, and I literally like sit down with Erica and like, hey, we gotta talk about this because like we're not gonna let it drag on to the next day. Like we look at it now as like it's like a waste of energy and time, so we just have to fix it and make sure it doesn't happen again. So we just learn from our mistakes. Okay, next question is wedding details. When, where, why, how, theme. So right now, it's like all over the place. Like we're still waiting on the ring. Hopefully we get a call coming the next 2 weeks. I can't wait to see the ring. Like it's been so long, like I honestly forget what it looked like.
Yeah, I know, me too.
But Erica is like, she wanted to plan the whole like theme and all that stuff, but she's been slacking on it. So right now we're trying to figure out exactly where we're gonna do it. Like
At the house.
Warrington House.
Yeah.
So
we're
like,
for
that's
sure
like,
doing it at Warrington. We're
Yeah.
for sure doing it in that month, in September. We're for sure doing it on that date. The theme,
We don't really know yet.
I don't really know the
We can't-
theme. I know the
we
color
don't-
scheme kind of, like sage green.
Yeah,
and,
I like the color.
And what's it
I
called?
think that's cool.
Like terracotta kind of. That's all I really know so far. I know the catering that I want to get. I know the song that I want to walk down the aisle to.
It's gonna be nice outside and like just all out good weather. Like we're planning a month where like it's gonna be really good weather.
Yeah, and
So,
green and
yeah,
nice.
like September, right? September 4th is what we have it set for right now, but it's not official. So we just have to find out exactly what day we're gonna do it on.
Did your relationship change after having a baby? Did we answer that one?
No, I don't think we answered them before. I would say yes. Like obviously, like it put a lot more pressure on me. It changed me a lot actually. I matured, and I found out better ways to like better myself, I guess I would say.
Yeah.
And like how to like basically be driven. Like I wasn't as driven as I was before. Like I thought I was working my ass off before. Like no, like I think I'm working like 5 times harder now because I'm literally working a full-time job. I'm still doing like the YouTube editing. I don't really know exactly what I want, but like at the end of the day, I know what I need to do, which is provide for my family. And I think that's the most important thing right now for me to do.
But how do you think it affected like me and you? Like our relationship as a couple?
I mean, obviously, like things changed around. Like we have to do things differently because of Kylan. But
Because I think like the first couple months that we had him,
we're fine.
we were like, it was our prime, I think.
Yeah, like
We
I
were,
was
like-
fit and
Yeah, and I was super happy and like we were thriving. The first couple months that he was like a newborn,
yeah.
which is supposed to be, I think, the hardest part, but like we were thriving.
I think the most hardest part is like the couple of end months when you're still pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were like the kind of hard parts.
Yeah.
So I originally didn't want to answer this question because I just didn't want people thinking like I'm using this for views or whatever. Like it's been a long time since I even talked about this, like if views and all that stuff were even on my mind, like I would have been done that, but that's like not even the first thing on my mind right now. It's honestly like to the point where like it comes up everywhere, like no matter what I do. Like it's been 2 years, right?
What?
Since the incident with the brand fam.
I think it happened 3 years ago.
It's been quite a while, but like honestly, like I want to touch up on it now because like it's a always asked question. So I get this question a lot: is you still talk to Grantee and Lewis? And the answer to that is no, because I can't blame them. The way I behaved towards that was childish, and like I look back at the video because I haven't like not in public anymore. It's just like I'm private. I look back at it and I'm disgusted with myself. Like I look back at it, I'm like, wow, like I was so childish, and I made a bad move. I used their name without their consent, and at that point it was just like what were you doing? And like they didn't deserve that, and it literally haunts me still to this day just a little bit. Like I feel some type of way, like I feel really bad. Like I tried apologizing to them, like even on social media, but they have me blocked. I don't have the number, but I don't blame them. Like I'm not saying like them blocking me is like a bad thing. I would have done the same exact thing. If someone came at my family like that, I would have done the same exact thing. So I just wanted to take this moment to apologize to Lewis and Grantee and your whole family. Like you guys do not deserve that. I was a child. I was acting like a child, and I did not want to use your name. I apologize for using your name without your consent. I think the main reason what made me realize that I need to like step up, like I realized this like a long time ago. It's just I tried to contact with you guys, but I just couldn't, like I said, and I didn't want to make a video. Like this video is not even gonna have like your name in it. It's not gonna have nothing in the thumbnail. Like I just don't want people thinking like that's what I'm using it for. I just want this to somehow pass on to you guys so you guys know that I am sorry. I really apologize. And, like that's coming from my heart because like I was saying, like me having a son made me realize like I need to step up and own up to my responsibilities, because what kind of role model will I be to my son if I just do that and make it seem like it's okay, which is not. If you guys are ever in town, I would love to invite you guys over for like dinner or lunch, like off camera. I feel like you guys deserve a personal apology, like face to face. Like this doesn't even do it justice, but I just wanted this to be like out there just so somehow maybe you guys might see this. I don't expect you guys to forgive me or nothing like that. I just had to get that out there and just make sure, because I feel like a huge like rock boulder's just like off my chest. I feel like I was just carrying it for so long that I needed to get off. That's all I had to say about that. But alright, but let's get into the next question.
How do you feel about your body now and before having a baby?
Is that just
it's
me?
me.
Okay. I was about to say, man, I feel bad about my body right now. I've gained some weight.
Me too.
It's bulking season.
So, immediately after having Kylan, right? I didn't care about my body or anything. I was just like really happy about like being with Kylan for a couple months, and I was actually skinny. Like I got down to like 90 pounds right after I had Kylan in like the months following.
I remember that. Like you just had a big belly and you were just like skinny.
Yeah, and I fit into my jeans and I fit into my tops and my arms are still skinny. But then like 5 or 6 months postpartum is when I really started like gaining weight. Like my chips. I really started gaining weight, and I think I want to blame it on just like myself. Not you, no, on myself, on like my eating habits. And then I always wanted to eat a lot because of like breastfeeding. I never wanted my milk supply to drop, and then I didn't work out because working out hurt my boobs. Like,
yeah.
to, like,
you're breastfeeding, that's why too. That's
yeah.
why you couldn't lose the weight.
Yeah, and then my medications. I feel like also like I was on this birth control shot, and that also made me gain weight. I'm sorry. So like, it wasn't until like recently that I really started feeling really bad about my body, because like my bras wouldn't fit. I started noticing my arm fat, my back fat, my belly fat that just like is really hard to get rid of. And it's to the point now that I'm like in a bad mood just to like go outside because my clothes doesn't fit me. I don't like sweating because I'm fat. I feel like a pig. But I am working out now a little bit, at least like 3 or 4 times a week, which I think is okay to start off.
Yeah, because it just speeds up the process.
Yeah.
Like,
but I think my diet is a better kind of.
it's a better diet. we would usually get
I
nice
put back on
snacks.
sweets.
Yeah,
My sweet tolerance has gone down a lot in carbs.
But you still need some sugar here and there.
Yeah.
We don't completely cut out the sugar.
When you guys first started dating, did you know that you guys would be the one for each other?
No.
Okay. Okay, rude.
No, not in a bad way. I just didn't. At that time, I was like, I don't know. I just was not like boyfriend material. I was not. Like, we met on Tinder, and like I literally found her because of like a prank video. Remember?
Yeah.
The Tinder. I was like pretending to be. I was like trolling people on Tinder or whatever. Something like that. But like, I at that time I knew I was moving to like San Diego with my family, but then plans changed. We kind of just like stayed together.
But he asked me out the day he told me he was moving. Who does that?
Hey, I was just like, I was a nerd.
Yeah, I'm over to San Diego, but like, you're my girlfriend.
Hey, she was like cute as hell. Like, you were cute AF.
But who does that?
Pee-wee.
That's so weird. That's disgusting.
It's not weird. I mean, whatever, dude. Whatever. Things happen.
I feel like that was like a power move. Like you were just
maybe
doing
I
that
wanted
to keep
you to-
control of me. Like that's the only reason you did that.
Maybe
So-
I was just doing that just to make, like, have you come to California with me? Say, hey, just drop out of school, come to California.
I basically did.
What'd you have?
What do you mean?
Would you have just like came with me if you had?
No!
Wow. Carlin, you hear this? But okay guys, we are gonna wrap it up for this video. If you guys like this video, if you can, smash that like button. And if you guys are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Pat.
My name is Erica.
She's always so late today.
I was swallowing my water!
She's like, my name is Erica.
Swallowing my water!
Make sure you guys have your post notifications on so you guys get notified every single time we post a new video. But until the next video guys, peace out.